This is Jeff Langeli. Thanks for tuning in. This is a video installment of our free weekly HIPAA security reminders. Today's installment is about faxing PHI. Which of these answers regarding faxing protected health information is correct? A, it's never HIPAA compliant to send PHI in a fax. B, faxing is a secure point-to-point method of sending sensitive information and is therefore HIPAA compliant. Or C, faxing PHI is HIPAA compliant only if the intended recipient is contacted prior to the fax being sent and a confirmation of receipt is sent in return. Well, if you guessed A or B, no soup for you. Sending a fax to an unattended fax machine means anyone walking by could pick it up, and they may not be authorized to view its contents. As a result, the only correct answer is C. Here are 6 tips to think about when it comes to faxing PHI. Replace your traditional fax machine with a HIPAA-compliant, secure electronic faxing service. There are a number of providers of HIPAA-compliant faxing solutions available. We've worked with WriteFax, SFax, eFax, and several others over the years. Each offer viable solutions. We recommend you move towards electronic faxing. Number 2, contacted your intended recipient prior to sending the fax, and then confirm that they received the fax. This is the only way to ensure accuracy, that the fax went where it was supposed to go, and that it's not sitting unattended on a fax machine. Number 3, use a cover page. Use of a cover page enables you to provide the requisite HIPAA compliance verbiage. At the end of this reminder, there is a link where you can download some sample verbiage for your fax cover sheets. Number 4, monitor your fax machines. At least one staff member should be tasked with monitoring your fax machines. Leaving incoming faxes unattended can easily lead to an impermissible disclosure, particularly if your fax machine is in a publicly accessible area. And if it is, move it. Number 5, be sure to track where your PHI is being stored, and that documentation should include your networked fax machine. These devices retain sent and received faxes, and as a result, they require you to treat them just like any other endpoint on your network. That includes implementing a proper disposition policy when disposing of or replacing a fax machine. Number 6, maintain an audit trail of sent and received faxes. Electronic fax systems simplify this requirement, but even your traditional fax machines maintain a log. If you're using a traditional fax, it's recommended you regularly print your fax logs and store them in a designated binder. Log management is a big issue for HIPAA compliance, and it's also one that's frequently overlooked. Finally, you're correct to conclude faxing PHI properly is a challenge and potentially not worth the risk. Converting to an electronic fax solution should be on your short list of tasks. Moving away from faxing completely should be your long-term goal. Keep in mind the content of a fax is dumb data. It can't easily be converted into a database, so the information faxes contain have limited value to your data analysis efforts. Be sure to sign up for our free weekly HIPAA security reminders and also subscribe to our channel. Ascentech offers a complete end-to-end HIPAA compliance program, all managed by your assigned coach with our proprietary HIPAA compliance program. We make getting compliant and staying compliant simple and cost-effective. Thanks again for listening.